What is up, guys? I am James. So for about the past, well, pretty much ever since I started playing old school again, I've been working really hard to sort of max out my gear, I guess you would say. And a couple days ago, I got 70 attack, so now I'm working on 65, I think it is, for King's Ransom, so I can get a little bit of defense XP and then slowly work my way up to getting Piety, which I need money for bones and all that, but that's for a later day. After getting 70 defense, or after 70 attack, or whatever you want to call it, they're all the same thing, not really, but I really wanted to try and get myself a whip, and the problem with that was that my bank was worth about 200k, and I don't really know very many money-making methods in 07, so I was killing unicows for unicorn horns and ended up making it to like 400k, and then I was like, I guess I'll try some barrows, because that's always fun, and usually barrows yields a profit, even if you don't get an item. And so I was doing barrows for, I think, I did it for a day after work one time, and I didn't get anything, but I ended up getting enough runes to make up to like 600k or so, and I obviously in turn spent that on prayer potions to go back to barrows, and you know, the whole lovey-dovey cycle that you call RuneScape. So I went the next day after I got off work, and I did a couple runs, and I ended up getting an Aram's rope top from one of my chests, which was fantastic because I sold it for like 575k, which got me even closer to my whip goal. And then I think like 2 runs later, I was in the Barrows tunnel, and I was in one of the hallways, and my tunnel was guffing, and so I started attacking him, and I noticed there was something underneath me. It was like some little red spot. I honestly thought it was part of the floor at first, but me, I'm kind of like OCD, and I always tend to right-click things if I don't know what it is. So I right-clicked it, and let me show you real quick what was underneath my feet. I would have got the screenshot at Barrows, but when you see that pile of loot on the ground, you go into panic click mode, and I was more focused on getting the shit and getting out before I died, and because I didn't want to leave anything behind, because I'm an extremely poor noob in 07, so I was making sure I was getting everything that I could, and I got all the best stuff. So I got an Abyssal Whip, which I obviously kept because that was ultimately my goal in the first place, was getting that whip. So that's why I was at Barrows, and I ended up, strangely enough, getting a whip from Barrows, which, you know, it's typically not the way you get it, but, you know, get it from Abyssal Demons, but nope, I got it from Barrows. And so obviously I kept that, and then I got Infinity Boots, I got a Warrior's Ring, I got a broken Aram's robe top, and I probably ended up forgetting something on the ground, but that's all I saw, and that's all I decided to pick up. And then I ended up selling the Aram, which I got 2 Aram's robes tops back to back like that. Granted, one wasn't from a chest, but you know, bank money, baby. And I ended up selling that again for like 600k. And then I got, I sold the Warrior Ring, I think, for 350, and I think the boots for like 700. Which, I mean, hell, that's the best Barrows run I've ever had, and I didn't even end up opening the chest. I teleported out as soon as I got all that shit and picked it up. And you know, obviously I felt bad for the guy that lost it, but at the same time, you know, if I would have died there and somebody picked it up, they would have just picked it up and ran with it. So, I mean, I guess that's karma, I don't know, but maybe that guy did something in his past that was bad, and he ended up dying, and maybe I did something good, man. Like the other day, I gave somebody an anti-poison when they asked for it, so maybe that's my good karma, giving away an anti-poison and I get 300 mil worth of shit. But anyways, that's really all I wanted to make this video about, just share that nice little story about how I went from rags to riches, even though I'm still kind of at rags because I only have a whip and 2 mil. But I also got dragon boots, which is pretty cool. I never thought I thought it was gonna be a while before I had all this money. Like, I got dragon boots, a whip, amulet of glory. God, man, I'm rolling in the money right now. But I think really for now, I'm just working on defense through Slayer until I get 65. I'm probably gonna do Fremennik Isles here soon, so I can actually wear the Neotiznat helmet that I got from that loot, even though you get one from the quest, but hey, man, we're just gonna ignore that because I'm gonna use that as my excuse to finally get that done because I really need to do that. So yeah, pretty much hopefully in the next few days I'll get a couple quests done, and hopefully I'll probably end up using that 2 mil on probably Dragon Bones or something so I can get my prayer up a little bit. So I need to get 65 for, or oh, it's only 60? Shit, hell yeah. I thought it was 65 for Chivalry, so I gotta get that first and then eventually work my way up to Piety, which I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably either go back to Barrows or kill green dragons for the bones or something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll figure that out in the long run. So for right now, I'm just working on my defense and get that up to 65, do the quests, and then eventually get Piety. So that's really my goals for now. I was going to make a goal video the other day, but hell, I mean, I just reached like half of my goals in that Barrows run with that loot that I got. But anyways, again, like I said, for the like 7th time probably. I just wanted to make this video to share that story with you guys, and hopefully next couple days I'll come out with a new video. It sucks, man. It sucks because I've been really busy at work lately, and as much as I want to make videos, as much as I want to get on and play, I just don't have as much time as I wish I would. But hopefully we'll get in that groove here soon. Apparently something's supposed to happen at work. I think somebody's getting some kind of promotion, and so it's gonna allow me to have like more morning shifts, so that kind of gives me the late night to just play RuneScape and maybe do some live streams, make some videos. I don't know yet. I guess again, one of those things, we'll just figure it out. We're gonna fucking wing it. We'll fucking wing it. Just do it live. But you know, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And I think that's all I got. And yeah. Deuces, bros. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking